Hello and welcome to the most reliable news in the world. The Open is right around the corner. We all know it. We're getting pumped. Looks like it's going to be a big Open. Lots of big things happening, big events. 24.1, 0.2, 0.3. Lots of great athletes participating. And the excitement is not only here in the United States, but all over the world. CrossFit Korea getting hyped for the CrossFit Open. CrossFit's always been big in Korea. Always big in Korea. Huge, huge, huge. I don't know about North Korea, but definitely South Korea. These guys are getting it on, pumped up, different cultures, different people, rocking out. Always been a hot spot for CrossFit. I do believe it's been home to the semifinals many times and probably again this year. But that's not the news that I have for you today. Crazy. If it wasn't shocking enough for you guys to find out that Ariel Loewen trains in her garage, and that even when she did train at a gym, which I don't think it was an affiliate, it was like an affiliate, she would do the workouts there in the class, and then kind of fill in and do accessory work. That was her protocol before she trained in her garage. But how about this? What do you think her training partner looks like? God forbid we judge anyone by what they look like. But here we go on Ariel Loewen's hugely a popular video. Her account is doing quite well with views. Here we go. A look at her training partner, just as shocking as her training environment. This added piece, as much as it will shock you, you'll be like, "Yep, I get it." Here we go.
You better get ready to be a superstar, Joel.
Oh man, I was born for this. It's looking legit.
This is Joel. Couldn't have got third place in the CrossFit Games without him, so show him some respect. You could like him, follow him, hype him up in the comments how much you love him.
This is the guy. Annie has Katrin. Tia has Shane. Jason Hopper has Taylor. But Ariel Loewen has some dude who even with that jacket on looks buff as shit. But look at this guy. This looks like just some random, just like fit CrossFitter dude.
Oh, he's a full-time worker, man. Like, what time were you up this morning?
4.
4 a.m.
Yeah.
Works his real job, and then we'll come train with him.
This is the iron that sharpens iron. This is the guy that sharpens Ariel Loewen, Joel. Great video, fun, cool dude. Packed with details, nuances, and information. Make sure you run over to Ariel's account. God, I'm so excited. Ariel is she's so normal and yet so quirky. So normal and yet so quirky. So weird. So many idiosyncrasies. So many bizarre big surprises too. This is the clue. And like most clues that the Dave Castro gives, it is hugely successful for hype and building conversation, but it absolutely is ass. I don't even bother using the clues to do anything but, I guess, make jokes. It is as one of my friends said, it looks like the tip of his penis when it got smashed between two 45 plates. A clue's supposed to give you the ability to guess what the workout is. This does not. This does not, and maybe it's a fun game for some, but for me, the clues are meh. But I'm glad Pedro finds it from Coffee Pods and Wads finds it as an inspiration to crack jokes, and I appreciate that. Exhausted, on her knees, probably after a workout. Kelly Baker. I'm not competing the system. After many prayers and conversations with my people, I've decided I'm going to sit this one out. 8 months ago, my husband and I started trying for a baby. That means they've been boning a lot without contraception. For those of you who don't know, exchange of the baby batter. My thoughts were to keep competing until God decided the time was right for us. With that being said, we are just having a lot of boning sessions now. Well, that's interesting. Okay, well, time to make a baby. I know how much stress our body goes under competing professionally in this sport, which is the one thing doctors tell me to try to reduce in order to help our chances of getting pregnant. All right, the great Kelly Baker, she's toast. Turns the page. Time to have a kid. Good on her. It's always fun. Let me know if anyone needs any tips and tricks on how to have kids. I'm quite good at it myself. Breaking news. maybe this isn't going to affect our friend Hunter McIntyre. High Rocks, some breaking news this afternoon. The High Rocks rulebook appears to have been updated, and a new, stronger anti-drug policy has been included. What's interesting is that they say stronger. I didn't think that they really had a drug policy. Just saying that drugs are illegal, to me, is not really a policy. The policy makes it clear that High Rocks will be adopting the WADA standards and that athletes, as a condition of entry, agree to testing. Still, not much. What we need to know is, are they actually going to do testing? Rules that can't be enforced are not rules. They basically undermine the integrity of the cohort that falls under it. And you can see that in our big cities as they fall to shit. There's laws, but no one's obeying them and no one's enforcing them. At present, this is only in the singles and doubles rulebook, but we'd expect it in the relays before too long. Big shout out to someone for bringing this to our attention. Well done to High Rock for taking steps in this area, as if drug policy is a good thing. That's the presupposition. Have to get Hunter on and ask him. High Rocks, now they can be a real sport. Now they have drug testing. Now they can be taken seriously. Oh my goodness, how about this guy, Seth, taking the world by storm? Listen to this. Check this out. This is the winner of the Coffee Pods and Wads around the whiteboard, making easy work of the two of the greatest in the space, Andrew Hiller and Brian Spin. Seth from Jump Ship and his beautiful wife. Here we go.
Okay, we are live. Back for another episode of Talking Ship. This is, I think, episode 5 or something. This is the journey through all my favorite old CrossFit media. Joined today by my wife, Danny. Hi.
I was
Welcome
requested back by all of our fans.
Yeah, see,
A journey through old CrossFit media? Anyway, check out the channel. It's called Jump Ship. And then do subscribe and all. And from the word on the street that homeboy smart, concise, and articulate. And we're going to be talking more about smart, concise, and articulate in just a second. The strongest 13-year-old girl in the world. Crazy, right? Talia. I hope I'm saying her name right. Talia Vosaki. Japanese last name? 13-year-old Talia squat cleans 100 kilos, 220 pounds. In today's session, programmed by 64 Training Systems, unfortunately, Talia won't compete in this year's CrossFit Open. Look at that smile. Beam of light from that girl. 13? Talia won't compete in this year's CrossFit Open because she's too young. Off the back of being the youngest competitor at Wadapalooza last month, she's tracking in the right direction. For a big debut year in 2025. Nuts. Congrats, Talia. And finally, Mal O'Brien was on the Be Friendly podcast with Brian Friend and Patrick Clark. No kinks in Mal's armor. Presented way better than I could have ever presented at 19 years old. Came across smart, intelligent, in the process of being well thought out. I don't know if I would use the word vulnerable. It sounds like from the little tidbits that I got from the podcast itself, it sounds like she reached out to the Be Friendly Fitness camp, to Patrick O'Brien, or someone on her team did, and said, hey, can she come on? She wants to talk. She described the experience as being wanting to do it for therapeutic reasons, to kind of talk it out. She was incredible at talking it out. The first 27 minutes are nothing that I was interested in. And then at 27 minutes, it picks up. First 27 minutes are like talking about how she positions her hands maybe on a rower, or what place she took at a games, or fine details and nuances, and sort of this rehashing of her entire career. And then around the 27-minute mark, I think that's it. There's a 10-minute segment in there where she superficially, eloquently, and with a high articulation, describes her exit and sort of what her status is, without getting too deep, but lays it out there. Wonderful. She did an amazing job. It was great to see her out there. It was great to watch it. I kept getting interrupted by calls. I even listened to it at 1.75 time to try to catch up to the live show, and The audio is perfect. Her voice was perfect. She's a pleasure to listen to. Congrats, Mal O'Brien. And that's the news. See you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.